Hello, in this video I'll show you the location and how to remove and replace the EGR valve on Peugeot with a 1.6 HDI engine. This 1.6 HDI engine is used in Ford, Volvo, Peugeot and Citroen. So all these cars that have this engine, this video for replacing the EGR valve applies to them. Here I'm going to change the EGR valve on Peugeot Expert 1.6 HDI, and here the EGR valve is in the back. So here in my case, first I'll start by removing the cabin filter housing. If the video is useful, please like and comment on the video and subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this. Next I will remove this air hose that goes to the air filter, and then I'm going to remove the other air intake hose that goes from the air filter to the turbo. Next I'm going to remove the air filter. First I'm going to remove the two screws holding the air filter cover, and remove the cover first, and then remove the rest of the air filter housing. Now that we've removed all the air intake hoses and the air filter, here we can see the fuel filter, and the EGR valve is located directly behind it. It's right there. But in order to get full access to the EGR valve, first we need to remove the fuel filter. First we're going to remove the two fuel lines that are connected to the fuel filter, and also the electrical connector. And then we're going to lift up the fuel filter and take it out. That's the fuel filter out. Next, we're going to remove this metal plate that holds the fuel filter. It's held by 3 bolts, but before that we need to remove another metal plate, which is held by 2 bolts, and also we need to remove the vacuum line as well. That's the metal plate out. Now we have full access to the EGR valve. That's the EGR valve right there. There is an electrical connector that we need to remove. And the EGR valve is held to the engine by two 8mm bolts. So we need an 8mm socket in order to remove them, and it's on the back of the EGR valve. I'll try and show you where the bolts are. We can see the first bolt is right there, and the other bolt is on the other side. In order to remove them, we need an 8mm socket and also a short extension in order to get access to them. I'm not showing exactly how to remove them, but all you need is, again, I said, a ratchet, an 8mm socket and a short extension, and you can remove them. Here you can see they are almost removed. Now I'm going to only turn them a little bit and take them out. There's also a clamp that we need to remove that holds the EGR to the EGR cooler. I'll need a flat screwdriver in order to open the clamp, and that's how you take it out. And then when you want to put it back on, best is to replace the clamp with a different one. Here's the two bolts for the EGR valve, and that's the clamp that I removed that holds the EGR valve to the EGR cooler. And now that the EGR valve is free, we can remove it. If it doesn't want to come out, maybe you might want to pry it out a little bit with a pry bar, and it will come out. Assembling the new EGR valve is in the exact reverse order. Hopefully the video was helpful. Thank you for watching.